the best foods to eat to increase your fertility. Today we are going to look at the 10 foods to eat to increase your fertility. We are going to begin with beans and lentils. Beans and lentils are really very important because you know that beans and lentils are high in fiber, but they are also high in protein, which can actually improve ovulation. Studies have shown that women who receive their protein from plant-based sources actually have a higher increased fertility. Also, animal products will have more success in tracking their monthly cycle. This video today we are going to talk about the best foods to increase your fertility, the foods that are recommended if you would like to increase your chances of ovulating very well, the best foods for ovulation. Without further ado, we are going to look at the best foods for ovulation. Beans and lentils. Everyone knows that beans and lentils are high in fiber, but they are also high in protein, which can actually improve your chances of ovulating. It can actually improve your chances of being very fertile. So it is recommended that you should have more of beans and lentils. The main reason is that they are very high in proteins, and proteins are very, very important in improving your chances of ovulation. Next is sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds are also very important. The main reason is that men have to make their reproductive health a top priority, and eating sunflower seeds is the perfect way to maintain proper sperm levels without making any huge dietary changes. Roasted sunflower seeds are really very important because they contain vitamin E, which is an essential nutrient for increasing the sperm count and then also increasing the sperm motility. So if at all your partner, a male, is having issues with sperm count and sperm motility, it's recommended that they should eat more of sunflower seeds because they are really very important in vitamin E. Next is berries. Berries are very important in improving ovulation because they are actually antioxidant. They are antioxidant rich foods which actually offer a whole different set of benefits for those struggling with infertility. The main reason is that berries contain anti-inflammatory phytonutrients, and then also they contain natural antioxidants. They are also high in vitamin C and folic acid, which provide healthy fetal growth after conception. So for all women who would like to increase their chances of ovulating or ovulation, their chances of being very fertile, it's recommended that they should eat more of berries because they are actually very rich in antioxidant properties. For example, they are rich in vitamin C, and then also they are rich in folic acid, which provides a healthy fetal growth. Folic acid is known to provide proper growth of the nervous system, including the brain and the spinal cord. So you should have some berries. Next type of foods that are recommended is avocados. Avocados are very, very recommended. They are very important because they are high in calories. Avocados offer ample doses of vitamin K and potassium. Vitamin K assists your body with processing nutrients from other foods and supplements, whereas potassium helps regulate blood pressure. So potassium, of course, the normal is supposed to be free up to 5, but if at all it is again in high doses, then it can actually, in high levels, it can actually cause effect to the body. But potassium is recommended. The main reason is that it regulates blood pressure. And then for a mother who is looking at increasing her fertility, it is very important that she takes avocados because much as they provide vitamin K, but they also provide lots of potassium, which is very important. Something else to consider is that avocados are comprised of monounsaturated fats, These are healthy fats which offer tons of dietary fiber and folic acid, which are crucial during the early stages of pregnancy. So for all women who would like to increase their fertility, to increase their chances of ovulation, it is recommended that you should eat some avocados. The main reason is that they contain monounsaturated fats which offer lots of effects, lots of benefits, and these are very, very important because they also contain fiber and folic acid. Next type of food is quinoa. Quinoa is very important because it is not only a carb-free food, but it's also a perfect source for protein, zinc, and folic acid. So we are recommending that pregnant mothers or mothers who are looking at getting increasing their fertility, it's recommended that they should eat some quinoa, because they should have some quinoa because it contains lots of protein, it contains zinc, it contains folic acid. These are elements, these are types of foods which are really very important. So it's also recommended that these components offer a robust prenatal protection plan while maintaining a healthy fetal growth once pregnancy takes place. So you will realize that when you are looking at increasing your fertility, it is very important that you should eat more of quinoa because of its beneficial foods, that is zinc and folic acid. Next is, we recommend that all women who are trying to increase their fertility should have more of Greek yogurts and also cheese. Greek yogurt and cheese are very important because of their high levels of calcium, probiotics, and vitamin D. Greek yogurt and cheese, it is really very recommended because you may actually be having this common yogurt. It's also okay, but yogurt and cheese contains vitamin D, it contains probiotics, which are very, very important because they improve ovulation health and then they also bolster your immune system. For women who are trying to increase their fertility, have more of yogurt, have more of cheese. The main reason is that it contains lots of vitamin D, which is very good for your bones, and then also it contains probiotics, which are very important in maintaining your health, because at the end of it all, when you get pregnant, you will need to have lots of vitamin D, lots of probiotics, lots of good immunity. Next type of food to improve your ovulation is salmon. Salmon is a type of fish which is very important because it contains healthy fats. Whenever you are going to have salmon, make sure that you have it once or twice a week. The main reason is that there are some types of salmon which are high in mercury, so we don't want you to have more of mercury in your body. So you could go for salmon which is actually mercury free. You can talk to your suppliers when you are buying mercury, when you are buying the salmon. Sorry about that. This salmon should be very low. Actually, it should be the best type of salmon. If you could also get some other types of fish, for example, the tilapia, it's actually equally very good. So you should eat some fish, and the fish which is recommended is salmon. Next is asparagus. Asparagus is a type of food which is very important because it has incredible benefits. Studies show that eating 1 cup of boiled asparagus will provide you with over 60% of your daily recommended value of folic acid. Fulfill your daily vitamin K value and strengthen your reproductive health with more than 20% of vitamins A, C, and B. All these are contained in asparagus. Remember that when you are looking at getting pregnant, increasing your fertility, you need lots of vitamins, that is vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B, and then also you need lots of zinc and selenium, which are very important because they are going to they're going to give you more chances of ovulating and then of course having a healthy baby. So you should have some asparagus. Next is walnuts. Walnuts are pure brain foods, meaning they are packed with omega-3s and omega-6 that help your body to maintain healthy brain function and then also to regulate hormones. So for all women who are looking at getting pregnant, it's recommended that you eat some walnuts. The main reason is because of their high content of omega-3 and omega-6. Next is egg yolk. Egg yolk is very important because most people ditch the yolk in order to cut back on calories. But eating it can actually, egg yolk is very important but eating it can actually fuel your body with vitamin B and essential omega-3s. Folic acid is actually a B complex vitamin that helps create red blood cells during pregnancy, which provides the ultimate conditions for an embryo to take hold. So for all women who are trying to get pregnant, it's recommended that you eat some egg yolk. They are very, very important. Thanks a lot for staying with me for this lesson. We were talking about the foods that are recommended for all women who are trying to increase their fertility, the foods to eat to increase your fertility, the foods to eat to increase your chances of ovulation. Foods which are very rich in improving your chances of ovulation is what we've been talking about. I hope you've learned something in today's lesson. Connect with me on my WhatsApp. It is +256 701 797876. That is +256 701 797876. Connect with me on WhatsApp, talk to me, let me answer all your questions. Remember to hit that red button, the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications so that whenever we release videos about women health, you will be the first to get our videos. Connect with me, see you in my next video, and may God bless and protect us all. Bye bye and God bless. Bye. Thank you, my friend, for attending today's lesson. I hope you have learned something, and please, if you have any questions in regards to what we've just discussed, leave your questions in the comments. Ask me your questions. I will answer all your questions. On this channel, Gerald Massa, the Health Educator, I talk about women's health. Have yourself a fantastic and healthy day, and may God bless us all. Bye-bye.